Michpanseco Tloctechpa. Buenos dias. Mis saludos y respetos full blast. Greetings to all my gente out there. Hopefully everybody's having a good day. With that said, come on. Let's get down to the point, homie. So, lately there's been a lot of things going on in California Department of Corrections, rehabilitation. Normally I don't get into politics, homie. That's not my thing. That's not my gig. But I do have to voice this quick little message here for those of you who are interested in knowing the current developments of this 50-50 bullshit. But here we go. This is what I know. So a few years back, before I paroled, I remember talking to my cellie that used to work at the watch office. He said that he overheard the warden tell his co-worker that in 5 years every yard in California was going to be 50-50 from level 1s all the way to 4s. Obviously we're starting to see now the level 4s polluted with SNYs. So yeah, there's a lot of shit kicking off now. The shit's going to get real. So homies, homegirls, you got loved ones in prison, California, pray for them for protection, because at the end of the day we know it comes down to a spiritual battle. It's just a spiritual war, you know. And Sacramento, the big wigs, I don't understand what they're doing. They're setting up people for failure. They're setting up people to not go home. And I mean, they should know, you're in California. People, I mean, we thrive out of, you know, integrity, pride, self-respect. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, they gotta level up, wise up, and leave that pride to the side. You know, where that mentality, well, oh, they're gonna have to sell up and get along and do the right thing. No, it's not about that. It's not about that. Why are we gonna jeopardize the well-being of other humans? We know we cannot put 2 pit bulls in a cage. We cannot put 2 jaguars in a cage, especially if they don't get along. I mean, there's no middle ground. There's no buts. There's no ifs. There's no way anyone's gonna get along. We're in a level 4 where people don't got nothing to lose. Maybe 1 or 2 got dates. In a level 4 180, some lifers that might be eligible for parole, but I mean, hey, most of them been there for many years where they probably lost family already. They don't have anyone to go home to. So just imagine that mentality, like, fuck it, I got nothing to lose. This is what my life, this is all they have. The family inside, you know, prison, the bond, the respect, the camaraderie. You know what I'm saying? It's like these bigwigs up there should understand. And look, one thing I've heard, I met a Black Panther many years ago when I started doing time back in 03. And old man at that time, man, he was already old, and he once told me, you know, he was cool, older black gentleman, and he once told me that the real enemy was the cops. And he told me that Patch didn't want black and brown to come together. That's why they were always gonna divide us. That's why you have IGI, you have COs in there trying to get racists against racists, Ramflas against Ramflas. They go around spreading rumors. They go around starting shit so they could divide and conquer. Because the one thing that they fear the most is to see convicts come together against the law. They don't want to see convicts come together against the authority. No. And I remember he said, I'm not an inmate, I'm a convict. We convicts come together. We convicts back each other up. Anyhow, I just think that if I was a bigwig in Sacramento, I would try to analyze this decision they made 5 years ago. And obviously little they had a plan. They succeeded, level 1, 2, 3, and now some 4s. There's been homies already taking care of business level 1s and 2s. A lot of them just ended up just going with the flow. You know, they got families to go to. They're like, fuck, ain't nobody gonna know. Ain't nobody. I'll be able to slip through the cracks, you know. But hey, let me tell you, man, you're from the hood. There's no secrets in the hood, man. Eventually, the palabra gets back to your hometown, and hey, I don't know. But anyways, man, I just thought I'd stop by real quick and elaborate on this crazy shit that's going on. You know, information that I've heard 5 years ago. This is 2019 when I paroled in May 2019, and look, we're finally here. It's been about 5 years, and it's gonna get hectic, man. You know, finally they're probably touching down on the yards where we got the big wigs and shit. And, oh, it's not gonna be cool, man. It's not gonna be cool. It's just not gonna make sense for them to, you know, split the yards 50-50. Come on, man. Hopefully there's a solution, man. Pray for your family. Hopefully they'll be okay, and hopefully we could get a big wig in Sacramento that could make some positive changes and leave that mentality to the side to divide and conquer. No bueno. With that said, hey, I just wanted to come in real quick and let you guys know my point of view and what I know. Once again, this is Hoodwise. My name is Manny, the Jaguar Man. Double respect. Clap.
The God of war with unfortunately sacrifice the enemy.